Visage like might struggle finding some early last hits, but once he hits that level 6, things are gonna get much easier. And looking at his item build, this is the same thing we've seen from mid-Wind Rangers, because these two heroes are universal right now, going for Road of Atos. Watson.
Zai in trouble, and he's going to go down to Fishman. They're even going to look over at GH. He's got nobody to tether to, but the creeps just come into range, but it's not going to matter. Fishman with a double kill there, using that Arcane Curse and that last word to help out.
Oh, he wishes he had that. About it, it's like you're stealing stuff when you don't have it, so you like level it up, and then suddenly the hero loses, like, oh, I don't have 100 mana. I just lost it. Another hook from Kataomi. So far, I believe that's 100%.
Constantly hitting, but the unstable concoction, the damage onto Toby. He's still going forward, getting the kill on Mickey. Now looking over onto Insania. This is going to be 2 in this lane as well. So Entity all of a sudden 2k up against an Alk and a Doom, and it's 4-0.
Oh, what a great start for Entity. Fishman, he hit level 3 here in the bottom lane. 2 points, and Curse should be able to zone them out. Great start for Watson as well, sitting on top of the CS. 16 and 10 already. Doom really struggling, only 9 CS, but one good thing that Liquid has...
Again. He's dead. They get the trade on the both. Insania's going to get a double kill, but that still feels pretty bad. Mickey just came back to lane. His TP's on cooldown still for another minute.
55 seconds. I mean, he needs to walk there. Let's see if he uses a smoke or something just to get faster to the lane. Because this is, I mean, we call this walk of shame. It's a pretty standard term for what happens here. Great start for Entity. Like, they're getting the kills. Insania is getting some solo levels, really enjoying himself in this top lane. Kataomi now smoked in the mid lane, looking for a hook. Let's see if he can land it. Yes, he can.
Yeah, keeping that percentage high. Nisha, he'll land the stun, but it's in death. Stormstormer getting that kill. GH going down bottom. It is kills galore right now for Entity.
Okay, it's kind of hard to keep track.
It stacks up, and Zai just barely surviving with the Arcane Curse on him. Getting some help there from GH, and Watson's lane down bottom has just been peak performance.
This aura that he's been holding. Oh, Fishman, he's in really deep. Needs some kind of a help from Slark.
Mickey's going to die there to Toby. They'll get the kill on a Fishman. No intelligence going to be stolen there. And maybe a little bit too much intelligence.
Yeah, he should lose intelligence for that move. Lose spread around the map, so Team Liquid might not be able to have a read what's happening. Watson, double damage is finished. Echo Saber, Diffusal Blade, whoever they find is gonna die instantly. Maybe not Alchemist, but we'll see.
It's gonna be Insania. He gets spotted again. Not having a fun time in this game at all. Hook missing. Mickey is over here with Nisha as well as GH, and they're starting to pinch and surround them in this area of the jungle. As they will find Mickey. Goes to the unstable concoction, but Watson's hitting so hard. They've got the stun coming in from Nisha. They're trying to get the kill on Watson. They'll end up using that Doom. It's through on a Stormstormer as the hook that dismembers on a Mickey. They'll grab themselves a third as they take out the Alchemist. They'll find themselves a fourth in Nisha, and the only one who gets to survive for now is GH, but it's a long TP. Just gets away from Entity, who win another difference in experience. 16 levels. And the win probability also saying 1%.
It's only 3 levels per hero. That's not that much. Watson, he's starting it. Oh no, the self-stun.
No, he stunned himself. Oh, they grabbed themselves. Nisha, they're going to jump in. They've got the global silence. There's nothing they can do on the side of Liquid from this one. It is looking over before it even started. They go to the false promise. It's going to be on a Mickey. They get the kill on Insania. They'll take it a second, and now even with this extra time in life, there is nothing Mickey can do. They've got themselves 3. They've got themselves 4. These heroes will die on Liquid, and so are the hopes of winning game 1 as they call GG. An Entity, just start to finish, wire to wire, guns blazing. They take game 1.
What a performance. If that pack, which is now a basic ability as well.
Do you think it's going to have the same or similar impact to what we saw in the Pudge the first game, or is it just that played a little bit different?
No, you can't do as much. I mean, you can try to die level 1. That's what's happening at the moment.
He's getting run down. And one more right click. There it is. Mickey gets first blood, and that's exactly what they do.
It's a super strong lane from Liquid. Lynx can't really do much in this one, because I think it's going to be
around as he had himself that stick. And just puts another charge out, and I'll just barely survive it.
Level 1 clicks at the moment. 7-second cooldown on that tar bomb. He's very annoying, but Toby, he's not getting much out of the top lane. As soon as he gets close, but Watson will get a kill. Might try to even go for another one. Uses the stick.
Still turning, still going, and Zai falls here to the Clinks. So the rotation, it is prosperous for now. But like you said, how will it work out for Toby? And then Fishman, well, he's going to die under that tower, and Katomi.
Zai's like, thank you very much.
Okay.
He's going to take it, getting some extra gold. Looks good. He can only eat level 4 creeps with level 1 death pact. It's a lot of text. Like, you need to keep that for like good 35 seconds for people to read. Also, it has alt as well. Some extra text, of course.
Toby in trouble, but turns onto Insania, trying to get the kill at least out of the Crystal Maiden. They'll get themselves at least that, but trade onto Toby. Well, there's a fight also happening over bottom, so the right click's coming in from this Clinks, trying to get Mickey on the return as bottom.
Buy all of them at start.
Do my best. Watson, Fishman, still trying to deal with Zai here. He's gone 2-0-2. So that level 2 in the Firestorm dropping down on a Watson, and then that second level, the concussive shot. The Pounce doesn't leash, but GH still dead. Fishman surviving, but Watson in some trouble. He's got that Frost Shield to fight back and will get the kill on Zai. It's a double kill for Watson, and he'll survive the storm dropped right on top of him.
This time, no double kill for Zai, but they're very low. Fishman probably thinking about maybe denying himself. Ooh, Crystal Maiden. Yep. Oh, no.
Tommy coming in again, and, well, he likes to move with these mobile heroes. So, Fishman with the shield, going for GH with the help again from this Clinks. Well, Grenade not connecting, and now Fishman's just kind of caught in no man's land. Silenced up and taking some damage, but still not dying. Stormstormer thinking about going in onto the Rolling Thunder. The Swashbuckle with a DD to kill off Insania. And the power shot, sniping out Fishman.
Nisha having a much better game compared to the previous one. He's not getting rotated on as much.
Really like the Vanguard early, and there has been some changes to it, but it still feels pretty strong.
Still a strong item. He was forced to go into Boots of Speed. Toby collecting some Lotuses.
Yeah, but now he's going to be in trouble with the Fiend's Gate, the Firestorm, and the Silence with GH helping out. Toby even using the Roar, but that's not going to help him escape, and they might even get themselves a Clink. Stormstormer coming into the lane. Insania off to the side, the Rolling Thunder, that lands on a Mickey, but they will end up losing this Clink, so GH gets credit for that kill. Watson coming into the mix. They take out the Dawnbreaker, but it's a 2-for-1 trade at the moment, where they're still potentially looking for GH if Watson can chase. But while that's going on, Nisha takes the tier 1 mid.
Using that, I don't think he even used Focus Fire. Just was able to get it. Okay, this opens up. I don't think tier 1 tower on the mid are as important as they were in the previous patch, considering that the map is bigger and also like the different entrances that you can have on a mid lane. But it still opens up the map. Let's see, Stormstormer uses Shield Crash, 20%. Let's see if it's gonna be enough.
In. Fear surviving for a second, but Nisha gets the kill. Now Fishman on the run. Liquid with 4 heroes around. They'll make sure to get the second onto the Lich.
A little too aggressive. Big timing on side of Entity will be double the Fusel Blade. It's so
Radiant side where Toby's trying to farm a stack on this Ancient Cam.
Also looking at the item that Nisha does have, Spark of Courage. They might be able to find him here.
Yeah, they are going to find him. They got the Rod of Atos, and now they drop down the Mystic Flare. The Fiend's Gate also committed. Watson on the other side of the fight. They go to the ult from Insania, but the damage coming in with the Rolling Thunder. They've got themselves the Pit of Malice, but the Chain Frost, Nisha, as well as Zai in so much trouble.
Oh my god.
Zai low, still surviving. So is Nisha. They get a kill on a Watson. They'll take out Zai, so it ends up being a trade. They'll find themselves GH as Nisha hiding, but not surviving. Stormstormer gonna get the kill there on Anisha. They'll focus their attention on the Mickey, who will throw the hammer and get a little bit of distance with that Celestial Hammer. But GH, TP, the damage on the last right click! I thought he was gonna get out of that one. They've got Insania back into the fight. They'll use the Frostbite. There's the Primal Roar coming in from Toby. They get the kill on Mickey. This is actually gonna be 6 heroes because it's Insania coming back into the fight.
Oh man, that Chain Frost actually destroyed him. Max bounces on it. How much damage stats is gonna feel really nice. It also does give you ability to dodge stuff, get out of like Crystal Maiden Frostbite, which is very annoying, silence from Skyrat Mage, etc. Stormstormer needs to be careful here.
Gladiators, and they're gonna have the Dawnbreaker join the fight. Chain Frost bouncing around once again. Unfortunately, this time goes over to the neutral, so both these heroes will die. But at the 14-minute mark, the Wisdom Runes, those are important, and, well, it's going to be both in GH, but Nisha going invis with that rune, stepping forward towards the rest of his team, and, the rest of Entity.
He saw that ward. He also does have one sentry available, so they could potentially go for Nisha.
Sentry down, and Pavis is going to die, but GH will be traded.
Pavis kept him alive a little bit longer there. Also farm these outer rings. We can see him also like invading enemy ancients. He can farm a lot. And now with Solar Crest plus Orb of Destruction, that's minus 10 armor. Add Orb of Corrosion from Pango plus his Lucky Shot. Oh no, they found him again.
Showing up. Stormstormer gonna die, and they go for Fishman. This has been a 1-2 punch that they have been landing plenty of times. They end up using that Solar Guardian. They drop down.
Gleipnir, Frostbite, long duration silence from Skyrat Mage. We didn't talk too much about Zai either, but he's been chilling, building all these auras, not too hype.
Mickey's in trouble. I'm Aurora after the BKB. That means Mickey's dead. They'll try to get into the Fiend's Gate, but they've got him leashed up. He's starting to eat these Essence Shift stacks. GH and Nisha, they're going to show up on the other side of the Fiend's Gate. Now they're going to try and fight this. Nisha, he's going in. He's used the Focus Fire, focusing his attention on Toby. Gets him with a power shot. But now, with Toby dead, is that even going to be enough here for Liquid to try to salvage this one? With 4 heroes already dead, it looks like it's going to be a full team wipe. Pounce, leashing, swashbuckle, shield crashing, killing off Nisha. Full team wipe here for Entity.
Considering that they team wiped him 2 times already, it's just less than 1k gold.
Close game. Styre's going to lose that top tower.
Big timing on Entity. Toby also holding Helm of the Overlord.
GH spotted by Kataomi. They're going to go in with the ult to try and save him, but he still dies.
That's also pre-Sacred Relic. And he can buy one right now.
Now coming through, there's the Manta Papa. They've got the Primal Roar with BKB being used by Mickey. They'll go into the Rolling Thunder, the Celestial Hammer to try and get to the high ground, but not high enough. Mickey going down to Kataomi, who's just outputting a lot of damage at this point.
50% physical reduction, invisibility. So they are gonna need to invest into Gem. Let's see. Nisha might need to be more careful here.
Yeah, they're coming around. They'll go for Nisha. There's that Nullifier making an appearance. And the Sword Guardian's already used, so that means Dawnbreaker is going to be out of the fight. Watson's going to pop the BKB, but the damage he's taking, it needs to be a little bit careful. The Chain Frost bouncing around. They get the kill into GH. Now they'll look over at Mickey. Nullifier thrown once again from this Clinks. The Primal Roar is used by Toby. That means 3 are dead as Zai's next on the menu. They ordered 4 courses, and they are going to devour each one.
There's also going to save Aegis Onslaught. Kataomi. He's the one carrying team.
Works. Do they go high? They still have Aegis. Like, they could just go to the high ground. There's the Harpoon. Bit of Malice, but they've got the Pounce. It leashes up. They'll go to the Guardian Greaves. The Sword Guardian's going to be dropped down on top of these heroes. They go to the Chain Frost once again, but not really bouncing. Zai's still going to die here. The attention is now on a Fishman from Mickey, but that's putting him into the backline towards Watson and Toby. They'll look over and get themselves another kill. They both don't have buyback, and they will break through this high ground when the glyph is over if they choose to stay.
They don't have mech carrier on their team. I mean, Beastmaster can't buy it, but with this aura from Helm of the Overlord, it's going to keep them very healthy. Another Harpoon.
Yeah, Insania's dead. Watson with another kill. 3 heroes gone. 2 have buyback. They'll break the tier 3. That means they've got another glyph. They're going to buyback on Mickey. Nisha is going to just die to Kataomi. He's so strong. Somebody stop this man.
They can't deal with it from Team Liquid. They lose this fight, they pretty much lose the game.
Yeah, they're down 20,000 net worth. And you know, for Entity, there's a lot on the line with each game of the DPC compared to where Liquid are in the season. And Entity, they want to make sure that every ounce of will that they have to continue and have a successful DPC is going to be felt here as they go after Nisha. They've got the nullifier on him. The right clicks from Watson. He's going to pounce and unleash GH. He's got himself a triple kill. And now on the other side of the fight is Zai as well as Mickey. Mickey's going to try and get back out in the gate, but he just gets hit by the Rolling Thunder. The ultra kill for Watson and another full team wipe. GG is called, an Entity with a statement match. Just one series into the DPC, taking out Liquid 2-0.
It's all good. Team Liquid still has points secured to go.